So, yeah, the top, we got this rectangle, and I don't know that that was better second time, but I'm going to keep this one. Those two rectangles are these two rectangles right here. Okay, so that's what makes it a rectangular prism. And you could say, well, couldn't I rotate this and make it different? Yes, you could. But the way that this net is drawn, we're just going to keep with what it says, which means that this part right here is the lateral area, okay? So that, again, that's the rectangles that wrap around this shape. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can figure out where these measurements go. All right, now this 15 right here, it's kind of the height of this rectangular prism. That would go right here. And it's true that it's also these lengths as well. And we are going to need those, okay? We do have the 5. That's kind of the width or depth of this prism. That would be this length right here, these ones right here. Those are 5ers. In fact, you got these ones as well. Those are also 5 right there, okay? And then what do we got? I put 16. I meant that's 15 right there. Copying's hard. The 16, this one right here, we'll make that 16. That would be this length. I guess I already got it in green. That's 16. 16 and then 5, okay? Now it would be nice to figure out the area of this rectangle, and since we have all the measurements we need to find the area, we can figure that out, right? We can say this whole length here on the bottom, just add these values together. 16 plus 5 plus 16 plus 5 is 42. So the area, just, again, this is the lateral area, so usually they just write it as LA. It's a 15 by 42 rectangle, all right? So I put this into the calculator, 15 times 42, length times width, base times height, however you want to look at it, and you got 630. I'm gonna label this in square units, and since this is one of our answers, right, and wanted the lateral and surface area, I'm gonna label this. So 630 square units, that's the lateral area, okay? Now that helps us to find the total surface area because I have these two rectangles on the top and bottom, okay? And yeah, this is a 16 by 5 rectangle, just from what we see on the bottom, right? These two measurements. So the area of one of them would be 16 times 5. It's a 16 by 5 rectangle. 16 times 5 is 80. But we got two of them. They're the exact same rectangle. So I just multiply this by 2, 160. And that's the area of the base rectangles, both of them. So I just need to add that to the 630. And what do we get? 0, 9, and 790 square units. So this would be the total surface area. I'm just going to write SA, surface area. Total surface area if you want. And that's the two answers we need on this.